My child, I have reached out to you right now, not by chance, but because I have set this moment aside specifically for you. This is not a casual encounter. Forces work against you, active even now, whispering lies that you are finished, that your time has passed. They desperately do not want you to hear what comes next, because your hearing it means their hold is broken. Should you turn away now, you risk missing the very truth designed to dismantle their work in your life at this critical hour. I have witnessed your sadness. I have listened to your silent pleas in the deep night. I know the weight of the names others called you, the feeling of being buried under doubt and regret. These are the very things they used to try and convince you the fire within you had died. But the fire lives. Even now, as you hear my voice, can you feel it? If you sense a warmth or a gentle stirring within your chest at this moment, that is my spirit reaching out, confirming that the truth is breaking through the lies, that your resurrection is at hand. Do not let them steal this moment. Stay with me. Listen to every word that follows. There is a specific season upon you now, my beloved. A time meant for you to embrace the truth of who I say you are. It is time to put aside the descriptions others assigned you, to discard the appearances you adopted and settle completely into the being I know you to be. The quiet truth of your nature has been present deep within you from the very start. A simple truth for your freedom today. How others saw you when you were young. I do not remember you that way at all. That old story from your younger days, the one that still speaks quietly of what you lack when shadows fall. That is not the picture I hold of you. It is time now to trade those untrue thoughts for the reality of who you truly are. I want you to speak the name I use for you. Speak it gently, the one that awakens something deep inside you. And when you feel prepared, allow others to hear it as well. Not the labels assigned quickly or through hurt, not the sense of self linked to old hurts or burdens, but the name that feels like your true place. The truth about you that brings peace to your spirit, because I've always spoken it softly to you. Maybe saying it aloud yourself will be the first time you genuinely hear it. The core of who you are will know it right away, like a sound you know well calling to you in the quiet. Because this is what I know with certainty, my beloved child. The time has come when I will stop speaking it quietly and begin declaring the truth of who you are across all that exists. As this truth settles completely within you, you will comprehend the reason the one who opposes me fought so hard to keep you lost, ashamed and quiet for so long. It is not a question of whether I know you. I have always known. The important question is, are you ready now to respond when I call your name? What weighs on my heart, my child, is your belief that your life's work is done. You think that just because time has passed, your physical body is not as swift, that the inner light within you has grown dim. That subtle stirring when things are quiet, that resonance deep inside, that soft pull toward dreams you set aside long ago, that is not simply reflection on the past. That shows the light inside you never lessened. It has been waiting quietly for you to say yes. The most clever deception from the one who opposes me, my precious child, is not convincing you that you lack importance. It is persuading you that your season has passed, that I have moved forward without you, that you missed your chance. Each time you were rejected, it made you ready. Every person you helped guide showed you endurance. Each new morning during lonely periods was me softly saying, "Your time is approaching." Every quiet interval was building something within you. Each time it seemed nothing was happening was me caring for a warmth inside you that no resistance could put out. Underneath the remnants of what did not succeed, a light still glows. Below the weight of past decisions, a brightness still shines. Kept from the world's attention, a strong warmth is prepared. You have not dimmed. You are being brought back to life, my child. Even now, as you listen to these words, do you sense it? That movement within you? That is more than just a feeling. That is my own life's energy, breathing warmth into the concealed glow that has been kept secure. Know this truth, my beloved. I am not granting you a fresh start. I am restoring the life of the one who faced every hardship, every setback, every difficult time. You survived that separation that almost wiped away the person you believed yourself to be. The light stayed. You parted with those you cared for, with your hopes. The light stayed. You went through loss in your work, in your connections with others, in your well-being, in feeling connected. And still, the light stayed. If it lasted through all those trials, my child, why would you imagine it is dimming now? The world sees your signs of age. I see the signs of experience and the resilience built through difficulties. The world names what you encounter a limitation. I call it the perfect setting for my strength to be revealed. The world believes your path is coming to a close. I am opening the next chapter to the beginning of the most meaningful part of your journey thus far. This is a time chosen by the invisible reality. This is my declaration. Now is when I gather every single experience you thought was without meaning and blend it into purpose. Now is when the warmth you felt had vanished becomes a strong power that awakens life around you. Do you think too much time has gone by to start, my cherished child? Will you keep speaking quietly about what did not come to pass? Or will you speak clearly the truth of your calling? Will you answer? This is for more than just you, my child. It was not only for your ease. It was always intended to light the path for everyone who comes after you. This light is not solely for your own healing or moving forward. It is for those linked to you, for those close by, and for people you will never meet. They need to see, by observing your life, that shining brightly is possible at any stage. You are not the fading light the world suggests you are. So this is what I ask of you in this moment, my child. No matter how difficult it feels, it does not matter if you are sitting, if your physical body holds the burden of many years, or if others are watching you. Stand up. Yes, stand up exactly where you are, and with all the power you have, speak these words plainly. The light inside me is living, and it keeps on shining. This is more than just a feeling. This is not an act. This is liberty. This is reality. This is your movement into the next stage of your calling. I am calling you out of hiding, my beloved one. Stop keeping your inner light hidden because of your years. Stop making it less bright to match what others look for. Stop covering it up under the burden of doubting yourself. The world is soon to witness what occurs when the light that never lessened is finally permitted to shine openly and powerfully. Are you ready to permit it, my child? You have already moved past a boundary. You have sensed the light awaken again. You have heard the truth of who you are echo deep inside you. And in this moment, that light is becoming stronger, is it not? You sense its power moving inside you, do you not? But listen carefully, my child. This is not the ending of your journey. This is simply the beginning of your true work. If you still breathe air, if your heart still beats powerfully, if you can hear me speaking to you in this moment, then your work is still alive and significant. And I need you to grasp a truth, my beloved child, one that can dismantle every boundary you have ever accepted. Think on this. Every scar that shows you have navigated hardship and emerged. These are not signs of diminishing. These are the emblems of your endurance and your journey. You have been forged through challenging circumstances. You have been proven over time. You have been meticulously prepared for this very moment. But here is what weighs heavily on my heart, my child. I observe so many of you, those rich in life experience, convinced that your season of significance has passed. You have been urged to step aside, to yield the forefront to those younger, to simply fade from view. Certain hollow voices in the world whisper that your accumulated life doesn't matter, that your perspective is outdated, that your understanding holds no worth now. My child, that is a falsehood, a deception born of the shadows. Listen closely. Those who follow are adrift and seeking direction. They are overwhelmed by a clamor that promises much but delivers nothing substantial. They do not need just another viewpoint. They require something firm to anchor to. They need to witness someone who embodies what true faithfulness, true resilience, true steadfastness looks like. They need you. Your neighbors are waiting. There are people dwelling near you who smile during the day but weep softly in the night. They need to hear about what I have accomplished in your life. They need to know it is possible to walk through difficult seasons and still discover reasons for gratitude. My purpose for you stands ready, patiently awaiting for you to cease allowing hesitation to restrain you and begin moving along the path I established for you before you even drew your first breath. That is what I am impressing upon you right now. You have been held back by the conviction that you are too old, that your moment is gone, that no one desires to hear from you any longer. But today, I am speaking into that quiet space that encircles you. Step forward. Step out of the shadow of believing you are finished. Step out of the mindset that assumes your finest contributions are behind you. Step out of the confined place where you feel you belong because others designated it as your spot. When I call your name, nothing possesses the power to restrain you. This is the moment you stop letting others determine when your influence concludes. Age did not restrict those who came before you. It conferred authority upon them. The one who opposes you has labored tirelessly to tell you your voice is irrelevant, that your wisdom is no longer required, that your opportunities have vanished. But do you know why he strives so hard? Because he understands something you may have forgotten. One voice made wise through years of walking alongside me can outweigh many empty opinions. One life lived genuinely in faith can inspire countless others. One soul fully embracing the identity I bestowed upon them causes the very foundations of darkness to tremble. The world does not require more loud voices adding to the confusion. It does not need more noise. It needs one voice set apart, a voice that remembers precisely who I created it to be, a voice shaped by decades of joy and sorrow, setbacks and triumphs, a voice that has survived challenges and now carries the weight of my truth. Consider what you have endured. You have witnessed conflict arrive and peace return. You have weathered financial difficulties that would have broken weaker spirits. You have bid farewell to dear loved ones as they transitioned from this life. You have guided family members, observed their journeys, and held on to your faith through it all. You have not merely accumulated years. You have accumulated spiritual insight, the kind that only arises from deep, enduring trials. I did not ask for perfection. I asked for your willingness to follow me. Your journey was never intended to conclude in quiet retirement. Your journey is a fresh calling. Even now, you are being granted a significant place in my unseen realm. Can you sense it? That sacred weight settling upon your shoulders, that warmth rising within you like a fire rekindling in a long-used hearth. That is my spirit confirming that your time is not over. It is just beginning. This is your moment to cease apologizing for the space I have given you. It is time to stop seeking permission to speak when I have already granted you the right. It is time to stop sharing your wisdom only in private and begin speaking it openly with the authority I have given you. This is your time to step forward boldly, to claim every piece of the spiritual ground I've designated for you, acting without fear. But now, my beloved, a choice rests with you. Heaven is attentive. Those who have gone before you stand ready, cheering you onward. And I myself am awaiting your response. If you are prepared to emerge from the silence that has restrained you, if you are ready to release the doubts and limits that have bound you, if you are ready to accept the calling I prepared for you before you ever drew breath, then decide now, not tomorrow, not when you feel more prepared. This is your moment to rise. This is your moment to step forward. The way is already clear. The confinement is empty. What are you waiting for, my precious child? I offer you 3 lasting certainties to ground you in the coming days. First, this is your designated time. The door is wide open. The fire is burning brightly, and your assignment is ready. You are not beyond your time. You have not missed your chance. And you are absolutely not overlooked by me. Second, that's stirring deep within your spirit right now. That is not just a hopeful thought. That is my spirit confirming what I have always known about you. You were chosen before the world was made, shaped through every challenge, every sorrow, every season of waiting, and positioned precisely for this era in history. Third, the voice you have heard speaking to you in this message. This is the very voice that commanded light into existence from the void and brought stillness to chaotic seas. When that voice speaks your name, hindrances are cleared, valleys are raised, and things that felt impossible become undeniably real. But know this above all else, my beloved one. You are not walking this path alone. I have not brought you this far only to abandon you now. Even when the journey feels dark, even when your legs feel weary and your heart questions if you can continue, remember that I am clearing a path for you today, just as I always have. And you are not solitary in the world you see around you either. You have others walking this path with you, hearts turned towards me, rising together, standing firm in belief alongside you, offering encouragement as you embrace every promise I have spoken over your life. Before I send you into this new time, I must ask you one final question that reaches deep within your being. When you return to me one day and I ask about the life I designed for you, what will your response be? Will you tell me you were too hesitant, too tired, too old? Or will you look into my eyes and say, Lord, I said yes. I stepped out. I lived the life you planned for me before time began. If you sensed my spirit stirring within you, felt a new energy moving through you, bringing a part of you back to life that felt dormant, consider speaking of this with someone else. You might be the one I use to touch a heart waiting for a sign, for my quiet voice, for a gentle prompting from me. Should uncertainties trouble you, if doubts arise, or if you simply need a heart to share your burdens with, reach out to those who follow me. This bond is more than conversation. It is a joining of spirits, a secure haven where my followers uplift each other in belief. You are not solitary on this journey. I see your open heart, your readiness to hear, to embrace the life I designed for you before you drew your first breath. Your choice to remain with me until this very moment reveals much to me, that you are prepared, that you seek me with sincerity, and that you are chosen. As you engage with me, my light shines more brightly through you into the world. But know this truth above all. Regardless of how you choose to walk in the world or whether you choose to support my work, you are deeply and completely loved and valued. Your very being, your quiet thoughts offered to me, your connection with me, all of this is of immense worth. I shape the guidance you need specifically to strengthen, encourage, and prepare those I have called. You have a place here among those who trust me. This is the spiritual haven I have made for you, and I walk beside you with joy. Keep in mind the path I've laid before you. The life I designed for you awaits, and I who called you am true to finish the work I began within you. The life I designed for you lasts forever, and so do you. May my goodness pour out upon you in abundance, my beloved one. May you sense my presence near. May my kindness protect you completely, and may the gladness I give be your lasting strength. Go forth, and let your light be seen. This is what you were created for. Every quiet step you take because you place your trust in me is noticed and held dear. Feeling down does not mean you lack strength, my precious child. True strength is found in choosing confidence over worry, certainty over hesitation. You rise up even when you wish to stay hidden. You speak to me even when your heart feels heavy. You place your confidence in me even when tears stream down. This quiet, constant trust is precious, and it holds great power. Your trust shines with a quiet light that cannot be hidden. A deep inner strength is building within you, a resilience that will carry you through any challenge you encounter. The light inside you, born from honoring me when things are difficult, is a light that hard times cannot extinguish. This light doesn't just change your situation, it changes who you are becoming. When you release your grip and yield to me even when you hurt, when you speak words of confidence through your tears, when you honor me even when you don't understand, you are growing into the person I know and love. Offering me your heart when life feels difficult and isolated cultivates an inner resilience within you that comfortable periods do not foster. It is during the difficult seasons that you become more resilient, becoming prepared for the blessings I have made ready for you. It is in the still times that your inner being becomes firm and certain. It is in the quiet times you seek me that your inner self gains strength. So do not turn away from difficulty, but face it. Because in those specific times an inner radiance appears, your bond with me becomes more profound, and the ones who genuinely honor me are revealed. You may not perceive it yet, my cherished child, but blessings are approaching. When you offer me your trust while you are hurting, you are storing up lasting riches. Each tear shed, each word whispered to me, each instant you yield to my will, all are observed. In my timing a blessing will come, so wonderful it will surprise you. Your quiet faithfulness, your trust when no one sees, your confidence in me during the deepest darkness is not overlooked. I remember everything, and I am preparing my answer. What results from your trust isn't always clear now, but it is sure. Things are being made ready within you, and you are being prepared to step forward, even if you can't see how yet. Paths are being smoothed, connections are being woven, and the way is being cleared for you to move ahead. So keep giving me your heart. Keep putting your confidence in me. The unseen actions you take out of trust in me will certainly yield positive results. The road ahead won't always be easy, my child. There will be periods when the burden you bear seems overwhelming, when the path ahead appears to offer only difficulty. But cling firmly to this certainty. You are never traversing this path in solitude. Your journey always has purpose. When you turn your thoughts to me, you move closer to overcoming the hard things you face. When you make the choice to conduct your life in a manner that brings me honor, you open the door for my support. I listen for your voice and I answer when you place your trust in my guidance. Don't stop now. Don't let go. There is great power in your steady faith. Your reliance on me is constant. Your final victory is certain. When sadness weighs heavy and what you long for hasn't arrived, your devotion is preparing a sacred place for me to be with you. Keep sharing your thoughts with me, my child. Keep moving forward, my child. Keep trusting in my kindness. It brought me deep joy that instead of dwelling on hardship, you offered me your whole heart, my beloved child. That choice will carry you through your most challenging times. The most wonderful moments of your journey are still ahead, my child. Let this truth sink deep within you. You are not just surviving. You are growing in strength. You are truly living your life.